climb, I tripped on the rhythm, I fell out of time. But every wrong note became my sound. Every mistake put roots in the ground. Being myself, I knew I'd find myself in the chaos they said I should fear. Being myself, I knew I'd find myself where the truth seems loud and clear. Being myself, I knew I'd find myself, and no one else gets to write what I hear.